Well, I wanted to give you an update on the greenhouse and how things are going. Kind of cloudy today. Got some of the shade cloth pulled down for the towers there. Let's see, I got the wet wall hooked up and the new pads installed. Um, these are some here that I had 4 of them that were damaged when they were shipped. So those are the replacements, but they're kind of a wax paper like. It's kind of corrugated and they're kind of brittle. So you have to be careful moving them around because they will damage. Once they get wet, they're better. But let's see, I got the third fan. This one over here. Got that one and that one hooked up to thermostats now. That center one's got a thermostat that's there. And these two, I put the thermostats back over here by the breaker panel. Try to get more centralized temperatures. But those installed pretty well. They weren't just a very inexpensive ones. They worked really well. So there's some out there that are really expensive. I got a couple tomato plants just kind of starting there. Eventually going to do some Dutch buckets, tomatoes along that back wall. But most of this is going to be filled up here with grow towers. And I am planning on putting in like an initial one back here that'll be 8 by 16, a raft bed to grow some lettuce in there, to do heads of lettuce. Now these on the towers, you can do heads, but I think pulling off for leaves and individual like that, it's going to work good for those. But towers been going good. Getting the new drip lines put in, converting from these 1/4 inch strip lines over into going into valves, and that's working flawlessly. So, and I got a few changes on the towers. I'll probably do a video on that. I had a few people asking about the videos on it and how to do it, and if I could put something together, and I might do that. More detailed description of how I make them and how they're working. So if you got any interest in that, let me know. Let's see, back here, here's the wet wall. So I got that hooked up and going. See those right there, 2 of them that are damaged. But I didn't have the other ones, so I went ahead and put those in, and probably just leave those in and save the other ones for if something else goes wrong. But redirected all the air so it all comes through here. And that makes a big difference. I just got it hooked up and just tried it the other day, and boy, you can really tell the difference on the coolness. So I gotta get some more fish tanks hooked up, because, well, first I gotta get more towers built, and then when I do a second rack, I'll definitely need to have more fish, get some more nutrient water, and plan on doing microgreens along here. But that's kind of the plans. That's where I'm at. So any comments appreciated, and as always, subscribe, and thank you for watching.